What does family mean to me?
Family is very important.
Family to me is important.
It's important.
It shouldn't be by all rights.
Family as we see today, I think, means many different things. Some people have a circle of friends that they would call family. Some people have their immediate bloodline that they would call family.
I grew up a hater. I grew up locked up most of my life. Ooh, that ain't fun.
Family is a bond that you have with certain people.
Something that really brings up strong feelings in people.
My mother wasn't a mother. She was a monster. Severe alcoholic. My dad wasn't never there.
While there can be many different types of family, the best type of family is one that is close-knit.
Family are the closest people to you.
It's just a bond that just keeps you together and you help each other out throughout the years.
Kind of like a clan, if you will.
I think closer than your best friend, closer than anyone that you know.
Very close affiliations of love and friendship.
It's nice to know that they're there and that they'll come and help me in a time of need.
Love is what makes a family. It's not so much what the structure of the family is or what the roles are that are played by whom. What's of ultimate importance is what is the quality of the relationships and the interaction.
I am excited about family right now. Family before was very intimate and very quiet, and I married an Italian Greek woman whose family is huge. So family now is fun. I automatically have another brother, another sister. Now I have dad, 2 moms. My wife is pregnant, and it's an exciting time.
In my own family, my husband and I have 2 daughters. Our older daughter is a lesbian. Our younger daughter is heterosexual. And so we are a family that some people would challenge, wouldn't think we're okay.
Family doesn't necessarily have to be your biological family. It could be just a great relationship with just people that you've known for a long time.
It's in our nature to want to have someone to love and to be loved by.
We're not the closest of families. We tolerate each other.
We have gone in America from multi-generational families to single nuclear families that are often disrupted by divorce.
I think our families have been destroyed.
I got a son I don't never get to see. I love him to death, and I call, I write.
I think we need to focus back on the family, and I think that's an important event.
Everybody is my family because we are all human beings. We are all same family. There's nothing different.
Hi everyone, what is community? This is an interesting question. Originally I was thinking it was 3 things. It was a combination of people, a common interest, and communication. But my thinking on that has changed a little bit in the last few days. First off, how many people do you need? 5. The reason I say 5 is because we were when I was living in the residence halls, we used to say that if 5 or more people were in a room at the same time, that constituted a party. So I think 5 is a good number. Second thing is common interests. I don't think interest is really a strong enough word to drive a community. I was thinking maybe passion would be a better word, but passion implies that somebody is voluntarily a member of this community, or that they're participating in the community for voluntary or happy reasons. And there could be people who are brought together by things like natural disaster, or if you're born into a certain minority community. That's not necessarily a voluntary choice. So I think a common bond is probably a better way of phrasing it. The third thing is communication. Again, I don't think communication is strong enough, because a community does more than just talk to each other. They have kind of a mutual understanding and support set up within the community to help each other out. So my new 3 things are people, 5 or more, a strong bond, and a voluntary and lasting mutual support. So that's my answer. Thanks.
This is Judy May Murphy.
And this is Ben Lowry.
And we're from OneYearDream.com.
We'd like to talk to you about the people that you hang out with, your friends, your family, and your peers. The reason being that you become the people that you spend the most time with. Now, that may sound like an extraordinary statement, especially if you're trying not to be like your mum or your dad at the moment. The thing is, though, that we pick up on the habits of the people that are around us. So we tend to have the same standards for the amount of money that we earn as the people around us do. We tend to have the same standards for the kind of food that we eat, usually because we're trying to get connection, or we get ideas around those people. Now, does this mean that we have to cash in our family for a brand new family?
Yes. No. But the thing to realise is it's very difficult to break habits if everybody around us is doing those same things. If we're trying to stop smoking or drinking or eating or whatever it might be, the people around us that do it, that supports and reinforces that habit in us.
Equally, if you want to take up something really great, like if you want to get really good at, say, trading the stock market, or you want to be up at 6 o'clock running or working or having fun, well, then it's much, much easier if your friends are already doing that and feeling great about doing it. You've got references for the fact that it's fun, and also you've got buddies to do it with.
Now, a useful thing to do is to write a list of 10 things of people that you admire, that you want to be more like. Now, the good thing to do is to get around people like that, or go and read books of people that you admire, the biographies, and the more you fill your mind with that information, the more you start to adapt and to start to become that type of person.
You become who you hang out with. So who do you want to become?